Technically, popcorn is a fruit that you can grow, and we did just that. I didn't realize this would actually be possible because the first time I tried this, I did it with the popcorn from the buttery bag, and they didn't sprout, but after trying with the kernels with no seasoning, little tails sprouted in just 1 week. Then we planted them in soil and grew our own baby corn. I'm gonna show you the corn, but first, you have to know the whole story about this popcorn plant. So first, we took the seeds and placed them on a damp piece of paper towel, and you better go get your kernels and grow them with us because this popcorn plant did not fail us. Then we sealed that airtight in a baggie. You can also use a glass jar. And we placed them in a sunny spot, re-upping the spritzes every 2 days. You gotta let your dog sniff them, and if you don't have a dog, well, sorry, it's a much needed step. Cats are a good substitute. Now once the tails sprouted, we planted the corn babies in a big pot of soil. You'll want to make sure to spread them out so that the corn can have room to grow, and you'll need to give the corn a lot of space to grow or eventually it'll start to dry off and start breaking. So you can grow it in a pot, but eventually you'll want to repot it so there's enough room for the roots to spread below. But then you wait and you water and you admire the growth of your popcorn plant. And the reason why this corn looks so terrible, even though there are baby corns that you're about to see, it's because we're located in Canada. It is a very cold. We're on the brinks of snow here, so the zone isn't great for corn, and I probably could have also spread the seeds out more in the pot. But here's the baby. And something important is that you'll want to make sure that the male and the female parts of the corn pollinate each other so the birth of the corn can actually take place. So once the silks start emerging, you can either shake the plant so the particles from the silk get down to the tassels, or you can take a paintbrush or even use your fingers and self-pollinate so that the pollen makes contact with both the male and female parts of the plant. And usually this is done by our pollinators like bees and butterflies. But sometimes, especially if you live in a zone like Canada, you'll need to manually do it so the corn grows. This one was purple, I don't know what happened there. But you're also probably wondering, well, my lady, how long did it take to get to this stage? Well, after 1 week, the seeds sprouted, and then after planting them in soil, the growth happened really fast. The time-lapse clips are about 1 to 2 weeks apart, a total of about 12 weeks to grow the fruit that's got the juice. Plus another pro tip is that during the seed stages, you can soak the seeds overnight in a glass of water if you want to speed up germination, but we try what's difficult. You can even use the floating seed test, which will just show you which will grow and won't grow. And you can do this by putting your seeds in a glass of water, and the ones that sink will be growable, and the ones that float will not be viable for growing. Anyway, I spent the afternoon peeling these baby cornies, and it was so much fun to do. Of course, they could have gotten bigger, but I had to harvest them because the harsh winters of Canada are now here. But y'all, these baby corns are so cute, and honestly, it's really cool that we grew these. So if you want to know how to grow more fun plants, don't forget to subscribe and come back for updates.